Choctaw patterns, different things that are Choctaw related or known to be Choctaw to my silver work that I do. And I am Choctaw, so I like to add all that to my work and makes it a little bit more known that this is my work, this is what I do. Hello, so Choctaw Colton James, Choctaw silversmith. See ya. Hello, I'm Colton James. I am a Choctaw silversmith. So my grandpa learned silversmithing with Jerry Loman, who is another well-known Choctaw silversmith. They began probably around my grandpa's 30s or 40s. They started doing making jewelry together, learning together. My grandpa, he continued to work at the Choctaw Hospital in Talahena, but afterwards he'd work on jewelry at home. Eventually, not long after, maybe about a week, he got tired of that and just started working on jewelry all day, every day. So at home, my grandma, my dad, everybody would say he had tables and tables full of jewelry. Just a bunch of different things like rings, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, watches, all these different things, all different designs, different stones, different sizes. A lot of things he also did was he just give it away to family, friends. Someone did something for him, helped him, helped a family member. And then my dad started to work on jewelry. I'd watch my dad work on jewelry while I was still young. I would crawl around, look around the shop and find rings or stones, whatever. I would crawl around, just look around, find pieces that were unfinished, some pieces that were just started, some pieces that just needed to be polished up a little bit and then they were done. Find them, give them to my dad. Eventually, he would have me do some small tasks like here, hold this torch, move it back and forth, hold this piece of solder. He'd hand me pieces, hey, can you buff and polish this for me? Can you set this stone in for me? Eventually I got old enough to where I said, hey Dad, I want to go outside and try to work on some jewelry. He said, okay, sure. So I'd go outside and slowly start making rings. And that's how I started. It feels really nice knowing this is something that my grandpa did and my dad is doing, and now something that I'm doing. I get to keep it going on for the rest of my life, and then if I have a family in the future, pass it on to them, or teach others that might want to learn. Keep on working, keep it alive. Years ago, I decided one day I just wanted to wear an eagle feather on my necklace. Before, I was wearing a stickball pendant on here that my dad made. So me and my dad, we opened up a box of scrap silver, find a piece of silver that's thick enough, that's wide enough. Eventually we found this piece of silver that had a eagle feather already drawn out and Sharpie on it. This is my grandpa's scrap box of silver. So he's the one that drew this eagle feather cutout. So me and my dad, we took that piece of silver and we cut the feather out. He would sit back, tell me how to do everything. Hey, do this, and let me work on it. I try to get everything as perfect as I can or as close as I can to where I want it, just to show off. And I wear it every day now. Back in history, the Choctaw people, their way of storytelling, their way of telling history, of telling how everything was oral. The elders would pass down stories, pass down history, what happened, pass it down to the younger people, and then they would pass it down. Jewelry was also used as a way to distinguish certain events, or this is a way to display what happened while wearing your pieces. Pieces hold significance to the person, to the people. They would also wear pieces made from everybody else just to show these are my people. I wear their things. I use this to help tell my story. They told their story by making it and giving it to me. With every piece I make, it's working, doing the same thing that my grandpa did, that my dad did. So I get to feel connected to them, as in this is work that they've worked on. And every piece that I make is me getting closer to them. I feel more connected. With all these different people, with all these different trades, there's knowledge, there's skills. We all come together, work together, we provide for each other, give more to each other, help out, and then pass it on to the next generation.